Day of April 2022. Do 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 do.
It's absurdity in RPG font. Tiger Brahe's behind creased cardboard, but you don't pull up chairs for humor, do you? You shouldn't miss this guy Cuthris. He shakes a stone as Light Eldritch, compelling you, the viewers, to hit the merch store. 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 Walnut's Grove is gone, which sucks for a druid. Plus mail is strong, but nuts wise into it. Sigils on the cave wall stabbed like daggers. She took wolf form and she howled aloud. She bit at Cuthris and she snapped her snout. And by her instincts led you to the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Rosie, she's shopped there before. All her grandkids get gifts from this store. Little halflings with their kingpins playing footloose. I've seen them picnic beneath the stars, wearing their bright dark magic scarves. It's a one-stop shop for birthdays at the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store.
Denard's a paladin, dragonborn, who treats everybody else with scorn. But you know that they all deserve it, don't you? He gains entitlement from bits, or so Jerry claims, so I guess it fits. And they both expect you all to hit the merch store.
Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. Maybe there are gods beyond whose tendrils shift their waking pawns, but Jerry kinda seems like he has got this. Except the times when the phones light up and ideas arise, then outright erupt, and Jerry's gone, volcanic cursed Rothfuss. What now, Rothfuss? Come on, Rothfuss. Ignore Rothfuss. Gosh darn Rothfuss. Dang it, Rothfuss. My game, Rothfuss. Go home, Rothfuss.
Shut
up, Rothfuss. Flippin' Rothfuss. Let's not do this. Hit the merch store. Hit the merch store. The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down. mind flow downstream, sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight y'all are my live streaming audience. Whoa! Lost Cult Music rolling in with a tip before I even posted the link. Thank you. Thank you, Lost Cult Music, for the 3. We were $14 away from our next face camera expansion, but now we're only 11. We had some tips roll in this morning, although those were split evenly between Quinn and I for our morning music stream. I've had a day. I don't know about y'all. I've had a day. I've been trying to get this next video edited, and I felt like I was finally there. And I exported it, and I uploaded it, and I realized when I was putting in the chapter titles that I had forgotten to add 3 photos in that were part of, like, there's like a 20-minute story about camping in there. And like part of the whole reason to tell the story about camping was to have an excuse to show these photos that I had forgotten to edit in. So I've got the episode encoding a second time. I'm gonna start re-uploading that once it's done from the laptop over there. Luckily, we have plenty of upload speed here at the studio, but yeah, oof. So sorry about the episode not being out already. I was actually thinking, like, you know, maybe I won't even do a real stream. I'll just be like, look, guys, the episode just went live. I'm gonna play Peglins or something, like, or Pinball FX3, or who cares? Just woo, goofing off time since the episode went up. Watch the episode, then come back and tell me what you thought. And then it's like, episode's not done. So anyway. Okay, it just got done encoding, so now I gotta start re-uploading it again. Luckily, the thumbnail that I made earlier today is, you know, gonna be just as valid. So youtube.com/upload. I'm just gonna set this running in the background on the laptop. So, there it is. HermitCraft 061B with photos. 1080p.move. Uploading now. Woo! No, you can't watch it right now. It's not done. Because the thing is, like, the photos are so cute. And I was like, I didn't even post them on Twitter. I thought about posting them on Twitter, and I was like, no, these are too good. I gotta save these for the episode. Gotta reward the YouTube viewers for sticking with me all these years. YouTube exclusive. And then I forgot to put them in. Breaks down sobbing. No, it's fine. Okay. Hey, it looks like we got a tip rolling in from Edward, who says, if you can't answer, don't want to, no biggie. I'm exploring the Season 7 world with my daughter. I know it was over 2 years ago, but any memory offhand that sticks out? Oh, good question. If you're exploring the world download, I mean, I really loved that Ever Given model that I made. Like, I'm kind of, like, that was one of the most interesting scale projects I've done. And I've done a lot of cool scale projects. But yeah, the entire kind of layout of that entire season was just gorgeous. I was so happy with how that season turned out. But like so when you say any memory offhand, like the biggest memory I have wouldn't necessarily be in the world download, but there was a time that I accidentally burned a bunch of diamonds. I was delivering like some ludicrous number of diamonds to Jevin and accidentally fell in lava. And it was like, no. I'm pretty sure that might have been season 6. Though. That's one thing though, is all these seasons start blending together for me at a certain point. I was really actually proud of the Pillar of Hercules lighthouse that I made too. I would love to go visit that in Spain, like the real one. That would just be so cool. I would love to visit all of the things that I've built in. I was gonna say things I've built in Minecraft that I've gotten to see in real life. I built a model back in season 1 of the British Parliament that I was so fond of. I actually rebuilt it in a few subsequent seasons because I just loved how it looked so much. So I actually got to visit that. The diamond thing was season 6. Okay, yeah, I think I was still upset about it, which was why I wasn't carrying diamonds in season 7 at a certain point. But yeah, that's the thing, is the seasons all kind of run together for me at a certain point. Welcome, Leah. I'm feeling a lot better now that I've got this video edited. It's uploading now. 16 minutes of uploading, and then it'll probably take a few hours to encode, because YouTube transcodes it for, you know, the different, what do you call them? Also, Google, like, lost a data center today, so I'm not sure how their processing power is. But yeah, that was not... I don't know all the details. I just saw the... Because I'm supposed to be working, so I'm not, like, reading every news article. But I did see the headline that one of their data centers had a fire, and then it filled with water from the sprinklers, and they were having some pretty severe downtimes. But that was in one of their European regions, in, like, Paris, I think. So I'm not sure. It did have some immediate global impact, though, because, you know, when stuff fails over from one data center to another, sometimes there's, like, weird other side effects and stuff. But yeah. So, anyway, the encodes are running slower than usual today. Hey! Wait. When I read the question from Edward, but I didn't do the face camera expansion. Sorry, Edward. Sorry. It was such a good question. Hold on. Sorry, here we go. Expand. Jost. Do. Thanks, Edward. I'm so sorry. My brain is fried from editing all day. But we're gonna now lower the opacity from... Oh boy, what are we at? We are at 20%, so we're dropping down to 16%. Thank you again to Edward. And then we have another tip rolling in for 10 from Brian, who says, howdy, did you finish the cave? Saw you working on it a couple days ago, but I didn't see the end product. Yeah, we can fly over there real quick, Brian. That puts us $1 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/showhills and YouTube Super Chat. So hold on, before we go to the cave, we gotta go lay our heads down and dream, so we don't accidentally get creepered. Dark Wolf Hunter! Feliz cumpleaños, Sati. Feliz cumpleaños, Sati. Feliz cumpleaños a Dark Wolf Hunter Cuatro. Feliz cumpleaños, Sati. Y muchas más. Anyway, let's fly over to that cave real quick. Oh. It looks like Tango just terraformed away. See, this is why I was saying, like, I don't know how far I should... We need to talk to Tango. Yeah, because he had done those 2 strips, and I was like, what are these for? But anyway, so here's the cave. It actually could be used to access Decked Out, if you wanted to. Just beyond the waterfall here. We're getting... there are mobs in there, though. It's not lit. But yeah, there's like a very small distance between here and the rest of Decked Out. It's like 3-block thick wall, and then you're in the redstone. So I don't want to risk flooding it real quick, but... Yep. But yeah, does anybody know what's going on here? With this terraforming bit? Because I was literally, like, one of the things I was looking at doing was starting to put in some snow on the trees that are in the island here, but the island is gone. Looks like somebody's building something here. I'm very curious to see what. That is not a chunk glitch. Somebody manually came in and dug this out. Like, since this morning. So, that's interesting. I'm very curious what the plan is. And also, if somebody hadn't manually dug this out, these 8 chests weren't here this morning either. Well, wait, are the other trees that we covered in snow still covered in snow, or is that, like... I was gonna say, if we came over here and this area is just gone, too, that's not ideal. But no. Okay, so these trees are still covered in snow here. Oh, looks like I missed a little bit down there. So why don't we take care of that? Down there. Down there. Putting snow on the trees. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Have a good night, Sapphire Smith. Hope you feel better. Sorry to hear that. Get plenty of rest. Queen Dark Lady, that's actually on the opposite side from the Nether portal. Yeah, okay. The thing is that Ryan says, I know we talked early on about making it its own island. The problem is that that area was already, like, separated by water. He's just kind of, like, extended it, but which is fine. I'm just glad I didn't spend a bunch of time putting snow on those islands that are now gone. That was something I was considering doing this morning if we had extra time. I knew I should ask him about it first, though, so I waited. I was like, that part we might not need to do. Like, whereas I was like, this part over here probably makes more sense to knock out real quick. Because I was like, when I saw these posts, I was like, okay, somebody put in posts here. They're going to be flying around this way. So getting some more snow on these trees will help kind of set the stage for that as they fly that way. Welcome, Cakes in the Maze. Someone left the cake out in the maze. No, we haven't actually met up yet. Because I spent my day editing and not on, broadly speaking, this. Okay. A little bit of a stutter there. But anyway, one thing I realized, though, as I was about to leave, was that we actually forgot, like I say I forgot to do this area here on the side of the stream. So I'm actually just filling this in real quick. Also, my original plan for tonight was to use the laptop for pixel art help, but since the laptop is doing the video encoding and uploading, because I'm behind on my YouTube process, that doesn't really work. So we're just going to leave that be for now. Evening, Sammy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, Sammy. We are currently doing a little bit. I thought I was done with this first wave of snow placing, but I realized I forgot this area right over here. This little hillside just needs a quick layer of snow. It's not much. It's just one of those, like, oh, this is gonna bug me. If I'm like, Tango, look, I finished the rough layer of snow, and then he'd be like, well, what about that part? I'd be like, oh, I didn't see that part. But I do want to do a recording with Tango where we talk about, like, hey, here's where we're at. What do you still need? You know, that sort of thing. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. So we're just doing some cleanup here. Okay. Okay. So one thing I should mention, real quick, is that Vintage Beef today actually sent us all some updates about the card game. We haven't actually had time to get together and record a segment in-game where he presents us with this information, but it's not proprietary or secret, so I can share it with you. If you don't want card game pre-order spoilers, I guess maybe now's a good time to go get a drink or something, but I don't think card game pre-order spoilers are a thing, right? Like it's like, okay, he's definitely going to record himself delivering this information to like some of us in game at some point, but we don't have that scheduled yet, and we've been trying to do that for like a week now, and it still hasn't happened. So like, if you really only want to get your news from inside the server news, you might be waiting a while. Wizards of the Coast thinks that card games can have spoilers. Well, we're not gonna hire the Pinkertons over this, don't worry. Doors are not dead says, so what's the spoiler? Okay, so last time Beef gave us an update. He told us we were about 3/4 of the way to selling enough pre-orders to lower some of the manufacturing costs slightly, which would then let him have more cash on hand to invest in trying to get the first expansion out sooner. So basically, no matter how much or how many cards we sell in the pre-order, like, it's going to take a certain amount of time to get the first printing done. It's not going to change if we sell more cards or less cards. Like, the first edition, we definitely have enough pre-orders to make it happen. But if we get enough pre-orders, Beef can reinvest some of that money toward the second printing, like, well, it wouldn't be the second printing, it would be the first expansion toward the second round of cards, right? Because he needs cash to commission the artists for that and a bunch of other stuff. And so last time he spoke with us about a week ago, he said we were 75% of the way toward having enough orders to hit that milestone. As of today, we are a little bit over 90% there. And so he is optimistic that between now and when orders close on May 15th, we will hit that point. So we're still going to be waiting a little while for the first edition, first printing cards to come out. But then, if you're looking forward to that expansion pack afterwards, we'll be moving things along quicker by having more cash in hand up front. So that'll be nice. Jevin raiding with a party of 113. Howdy, Jevin Raiders. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, here on the HermitCraft server. We're helping our friend Tango Tech, who constructed this giant cold ice citadel here with some terraforming. He asked for folks to swing by and do some snow and ice placement. Jevin has been one of those folks at previous Hermits Helping Hermits. So welcome, Raiders. It looks like it's getting dark out, though, so we're going to use my little sleeping area here. Asuma has been helping out, too. Asuma constructed this awesome snow machine. Oh, yeah, I forgot. If you're not familiar with how my face camera works, when we hit certain tipping milestones, the camera gets bigger and slightly more transparent. According to my check on the abacus here, we are $1 away from the next phase camera expansion milestone. So if anybody would like to show the Raiders how the camera gets bigger, you're welcome to do that. Anyway, so we are just putting down some snow here, surrounding decked out, so that Tango can focus on the actual fortress and the mini games and the fun stuff. And I've had kind of a brain-frying day editing today, so this is a good, chill way for me to get something done on the server without having to stress. Argarod Cat says, yeah, I was wondering about that. Yep, it's It's something fun that we've been doing. I was actually just telling people that according to Vintage Beef, we are 90% of the way in terms of TCG physical card game orders. We are 90% of the way toward hitting a certain economy of scale milestone. Basically, in terms of, if you think about like printing costs and stuff, there are certain like milestones where if like you order enough things, you get like a discount on your materials and things. And it's not a huge discount or anything, but it's enough that it would help Beef apply some of the savings toward the first expansion set. So it'll help move up the speed at which he can release future versions of the card game. Lost Cold Music tips 3 and says it works like this. So let me get that on the abacus there, and then here we go. Expand. Joust. Do. OBS does not like this, but I'm dragging the layer all the way over and expanding it, and then I'm finding my eyeball again, and then I'm manually lowering the opacity now to 12%, putting us now 18 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Thank you so much, Lost Cult Music. And then another 5 just rolled in from Joju, who says, Joju here. I did my first stream today thanks to you, and I have a new appreciation of how hard it is to be good at this game. Hey, Joju, good for you. Like I always tell people, you know, when I first started streaming back in 2008, like it was like 2 to 6 people on a good night. We'd have 6 people. Usually 2 to 4 people hanging out, chatting with me. Like, you know, it's a great way to keep in touch with people. If you're just like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming tonight, feel free to stop by if you want to hang out. You know, that sort of thing. Once you start hanging out with people at conventions and stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, we can keep up throughout the year. Just swing by my stream anytime. Like, because there's so many cool people that I would get to meet at comics conventions and stuff that I just wouldn't be able to see day to day because they lived in other countries and stuff. Oh, speaking of which, Ben Patton's new Jump Leads thing just came out today, I think. I haven't had the chance to listen to it yet because I've been in, like heads down editing mode. John Champion says, just got here. What's up with the semi-opaque camera? Oh, every time we hit certain tipping milestones, the face camera gets bigger and slightly more transparent. We're currently at 12% opacity, and we are currently 13 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. So thank you for asking, John Champion. Oh, also, for folks who are new to the stream, you might not know that I've got 3 separate chats running. So if you see me responding to people whose names you're not seeing, there's nothing wrong with your chat client. I'm simulcasting to YouTube and Twitch, and I've also got a Patreon-only Discord chat where people are commenting on the stream, too. Joju says, if I was the only one on my stream, does it count as a raid if I watch you after wrapping it up? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if being rated matters for, like, anything on Twitch metrics. Like, I don't need to be discoverable on Twitch or anything. That's just not anything I'm doing, so you're welcome to come watch me after your stream, Joju. That's fun. Stephanie Hall in the Twitch chat writes, howdy, Joe and chat. How's the stream going? It's going well. I am relieved. I spent all day worrying that I wasn't going to get my video done. I finally got the video done and started uploading it right before the stream started. And then I realized I forgot, like, a really important set of photographs that I needed to edit in for one of the jokes. And so then I went back and frantically edited that in, started re-encoding and re-uploading right as the stream began. So after the stream ends, I'm still going to have to put in, like, the thumbnail and the description and stuff, but I can reuse the one that I wrote earlier for the mistaken one. Dotbit Gaming says, how do you simulcast to YouTube and Twitch? It's real easy. You just send each of them an RTMP stream. It's basically the same as streaming to one of them. Most people don't do this because if they sign a bad contract with Amazon, Amazon might require them to not simultaneously stream to YouTube, right? So I have made a point of not signing any bad contracts with Amazon. And so, but yeah, from a tech standpoint, it's super easy. It's just that most people contractually who try to make money on Twitch are prohibited from doing so by their contracts. That's why I don't accept bits or subs, because I would have to give up streaming to YouTube, and it would cost me way more money than I would make. Welcome back, Incredible Mike. Glad you could join us on the Twitch chat. I'm really happy with how the yakety sax segment of the Warden thing came out with the singing. I think it makes sense. I'm a little worried it'll only make sense to me because I looked at it for so long, and it's moving really fast, but I know what's happening. But I think people watching will get the idea. I don't know. You gotta have confidence in your audience, right? .bit, yeah, you can use. That's what Restream does. Restream is one way to send a separate RTMP feed to either one, but you can use any sort of RTMP relay. Like, it's not like Restream is using something proprietary. Like, it's kind of like if I said, like, if you asked me, like, how do I get unpleasantly drunk at a party? And I said, you could drink too much alcohol. And you said, oh, I thought I had to use Everclear. Like, you have the option. You have the option of going with Everclear. But really, any will do. Hey, Crown Paladin. We are currently at 12% Joe Passity. Currently 13 away from the next Face Camera expansion milestone. Thanks for asking. Smash You says this has got to be the new Fortnite. I mean, it's basically the new Fortnite. Like, at one point, there were a lot of days at once, and then Minecraft subsumed them. So, yeah. Is a Fortnite 2 weeks? I feel like this is the sort of thing I feel like I would normally know, but I'm so brain dead from editing so long today. Like, even when I wasn't editing today, I was thinking about how I should be editing. Okay. Okay. That's how far gone my brain is. I'm in full editing brain exhaustion mode. But yeah, I was gonna say, one of the people who, I met going to conventions early on, who, like, he showed up in my stream occasionally, and I showed up in his, was a guy named Ben Patton. And he's got a new kind of radio drama sci-fi thing. He wrote this story years ago called Jump Leads. And it's a kind of a pastiche of British science fiction. It's not really a parody, like, the difference between parody and pastiche, for those of y'all who don't necessarily speak English as a first language, parody is when you're making fun of, like, one particular thing directly. Like, when Weird Al wrote The Saga Begins, it was a parody of American Pie. But, he had other songs that were kind of in the vague style of a particular artist, but not necessarily mocking one of their particular songs. So Ben Patton, like, years ago, like over a decade, wrote a comic called Jump Leads, which was kind of a pastiche of British science fiction. It was a cool dimension-hopping story about these two guys, and he, like, recently rewrote it as, like, a radio play podcast thing, and he's been working with, like, actual, like, he's out in LA, he's working with, like, real voice actors and stuff to get this made. That finally dropped today. That was on my list of, like, rewards for myself if I got done editing the video before the stream, and of course I did not. Or I got done editing the video immediately, like, as the stream started, so I haven't gotten to listen to it. Loopy says, like, an example of a Weird Al pastiche in particular would be Dare to Be Stupid being in the style of Devo. Yeah, thank you, Loopy. I'm too far gone to think of good examples of things. This Smash guy says, I can't believe you still play HermitCraft. First time I watched it was like season 6. Keep in mind, I was in HermitCraft 10 years ago, and I've been streaming since like 2008. So it's like I've yeah, this is just kind of what I do. This is like yeah, I'm glad that you're excitedly surprised that I'm still doing it, but it's not really a surprise to me I'm still doing it. I always really liked streaming. Okay. So what was I going to say? We were just in the process of... Oh, yeah, I was going to see if I could find the new jump lead thing. Jump leads... Ben pattern... Jump leads audio series... Launching April 26th. Yeah, where... Oh, so it launched yesterday, I guess. Where's the actual link of it? Dun 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 dun. Click link in bio. Okay. I don't want to get copyright struck for listening to this on the stream. But anyway, this is something I was looking forward to. I'm hoping it's still good. The comic was really good. We've rated Ben Patton occasionally when he's been playing like Pokemon Snap or Pokemon with his partner. So if the name sounds familiar and you didn't know of Ben's earlier work, that would possibly be an angle for that, but... Oh, there's a link to the original comic there, too. A sci-fi comedy audio drama series. Yeah. Very excited about that. Leave it to the French to have very nuanced words for types of mockery. Yeah, I guess now that you say that, parody and pastiche, they do both sound a little French, huh? But yeah. But yeah, so Beef sent out some other details. It looks like some of the hermits might be meeting up. Well, okay, so, yeah. Actually, I'm not sure how much of that part I can share yet. Yeah, you know what? But yeah. A lot of the hermits are definitely excited to get out and meet the fans and sign cards for them in person. I'll just leave it at that. Specific plans are moving forward to be announced, but yeah, very, very, very hyped for that. Dave USPS says, "Woo! Made my children's card game order. Gonna need to get new deck sleeves." Awesome, Dave. Yeah, but Beef is working on something up in Canada. I'm very excited. Liz says, "Isn't parody Greek and not French?" That makes sense to me. That does sound like a Greek word. Welcome, Aurelia Neverus, as well. Glad you could join us. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's see. That one's like, put down your chainsaws and listen to me. It's time for us to join in the fight. It's time to let your babies grow up to be cowboys. It's time to let the bedbugs bite. You can put all your eggs in one basket. You can count your chickens before they hatch. You can sell some wine before it is time. So find yourself an itch to scratch. But yeah, that's an example of a pastiche of Devo by Weird Al called Dare to Be Stupid. Dun, 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 dun. La da 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 da. Ooh, Tango's back. Ugh, I really wanted to get this area done before we record with him because it looks like I got lazy. This is like the one part that still needs to be done. Also, I don't know if he's actually up for recording right now. He might be, like, just logging in to, like, grab a screenshot or something. So let's see if we can get this done. Howdy! Any chance you'd be up to record in the next 90 minutes? Just like a quick look at terraforming progress and what you want from here. Well, actually, uh-oh. This is good. We're bad. He's like, we're blowing it all up. We're moving the whole castle. Huh. That's something. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna finish up this little bit here and then leave Tango to his own devices. Yep. I don't want to hassle the guy. The whole point of this is to take things off of Tango's plate, not to stress him out and be like, dude, I really need to record. That's not, that's not constructive or helpful. 43 blocks left. And then, okay, so there's some of these here. So yeah, this is not anything I need for an upcoming episode, like in particular, so no worries. Okay. So we'll finish this little area then, and then we will just head off back to my area. Processing up to HD, 37 minutes left. Okay. Ba-da-da-dun-dun. Person for reason says, I'm new here. What's with the eye? Oh, that's the face camera. A lot of streamers are using face cameras these days to give, the games a more personal feeling. My face camera gets slightly larger and slightly more transparent with every expansion milestone we hit. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. In fact, hey, we just got a tip. Whoa. While I was talking to Tango, a few tips rolled in. Y'all are amazing. Hold on. Rebecca just tipped 20 and says, also had a very long day, having to pack up my apartment. I've been in for 6 years because of rent price hikes. Glad to end the night with a chill Joe stream. Oh, yeah, packing is a lot. I'm glad that I can be some company for you, Rebecca. Here we go. It's time to expand. Jost. Do-do-do-do. And then We're going to find that eyeball again, now that it's slightly larger, and lower the opacity down to 9%. That left us 13 away from our next expansion. But we got a tip from Aaron for 20 as well. So that's going to put us 7 past that milestone. Uh-oh. It's getting dark out. Let's real quickly lay our heads down and dream. So here we go. Second expansion. Expand. Just. Do. OBS really starts freaking out once the camera gets this big. This is a 4K camera, so we can zoom in really far, which is, important when your eye is this large. Lower the opacity now to 6%. So thank you very much, Aaron, who says, here's to another decade of Minecraft streaming. Keep on keeping on. So thank you, both of y'all. That puts us 13 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. That is a lot of snow. We're trying. We're trying. So we're just gonna put down the snow we have to finish off this one area, and then we are getting out of here. Mahi Zero Woe says, so are we $33 away from the Beetlejuice then? Yes, when I look at the abacus, that seems correct. Welcome, Razor Randon, in the YouTube chat. Glad you could join us tonight. We are so nearly done. Ah, boy. I can't believe I missed this spot. It's a little embarrassing. Okay, let's go fill in this here as well. Oops, dang it. Did I bury the pig? I don't think so. Also, that really sounds like a euphemism. I'm pretty sure you meant it literally in this case, but yeah, this game could use like a ski-free-esque abominable snowman. You're not wrong. That would be fun. Okay. Perfect. So we're not going around the back because Tango asked us not to, but as we come up here, you see that whole area there is now filled in. There's a little bit right here that could maybe use a bit of snow, but like we're not going to go get more. We're just going to kind of fill in what we got here. Okay. Yeah, that's way better. The hill is a little awkward, but yeah. Okay. Next problem then. Next problem. Gonna be heading back to our base. When I got to my base, saw a sign that said do not skate. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. You know what, while I'm flying back, I should be setting up my setting up my YouTube video here. Okay, so I've got the video details that I wrote originally for the episode that I uploaded wrong. And I need to retitle that one to Broken Edit and save that as private. Okay, so let's put in that there. This one's called Wardens, TCG, and Camp Stories. Okay. Upload thumbnail. I've got that already generated because I made that earlier. Documents, HC9. Which of these do we want? I think that's the better one. The B one? Yeah, no, yeah, wait, what? No. That's the wrong one. Change. Downloads. Document. Yeah, there's got the label. Add it to the playlist. HermitCraft 9. Done. Hey, Madman2233 says, glad to see your internet and tech is doing great. I really enjoyed your tech test streams. Thank you. Thank you. So here we go. That's going to get us 2 face camera expansion milestones. First one's pretty run-of-the-mill. We're just going to expand... Whoa. Expand Jost. Do-do-do-do. Lowering the Joe Pasty now to 3%. Just to show you how large my eye is at this point. I'm going to turn it all the way back up. Not all the way, but like... This is how big it gets to at 3%. But then for that second expansion, we've actually got something kind of special for you. Just a little song I wrote, a parody of Paperback Writer.
Dear live stream views, will you watch my face? It took up your screens and began to fade. It replaced some pixels from a game you like. And this is my job, so I wanna be a webcam expander.
Webcam expander.
It's off color optics from a broken cam, and some of the chat just throws up its hands.
The Jost is beetled for showtime now. It's a heady job, and he wants to be a webcam expander. Webcam expander. Webcam expander. Webcam expander. So, hey, thank you there very much to Madman2233 for getting us to the entrance of the Beetlejuice. Appreciate you. Now, you might have seen that up to this point we were dealing with these $20 milestones. That's a loser's game for that other guy. For me, $50 expansion milestones. I'm the Beetlejuice and I'm worth it. Gotta know your value, people. Don't let people tell you what you're worth. You decide. So, anyway, hope you guys are excited about video games and whatever we're doing here. Got a big pinball machine. It's looking pretty good. Got some mining done there. That's helpful to have that knocked out. Where are the we're gonna need? Do we leave the rockets at decked out? Oh, you're kidding me. Really? Well, that's medium to moderate level of disappointment. Can I afford to just buy a new box of rockets for now? Let's see. 10. That's 1 diamond short. Okay, you know what we're gonna do is oh, that was a big oversight. I flew all the way back here coasting super slow because I didn't want to run out of rockets. Oh man, Scar's castle there from his latest video is coming out pretty well, huh? I don't know if y'all saw that, but he's very proud of it. Hope you check out his latest video. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the Nether now to use the... Oh no! I locked the Nether. Stephanie Hall, that 11th diamond in the corner was a special gift from one of the Empire's people. We can't just spend it. I forgot I locked that. Okay, it's fine. Luckily, we've got our tree portal here. Okay. Now, before we go into the nether, Bobby Mod does not like the nether, so we gotta go to video settings. We were rendering 46 chunk render distance. Let's just turn this down to like 14. Done. The tree portal. Why did I lock the nether? I feel like I had a good reason at the time, but I don't remember what it was. But I did hook the tree portal up to the portal network properly now. The tree portal used to be down there in that green box, but now it's up here at the same level as this one. Okay. So let's go unlock the nether. There. But now we also have to go back to decked out with 4 rockets. So the nether's the way to do it. One rocket remains. I really hope that I left the rockets in that little underground area. Ender Ninja says, I like that Joe could have mined the doors. That did not occur to me. That was not a stylistic, artistic choice. I just forgot. I didn't know that I could mine the doors. That was something that, like, I would have known at some point, but I spent all day editing and my brain is melted. My brain is melted. I don't, No, that was not commitment to the bit. I totally would have hit those things with a pickaxe if I remembered. I forgot. Okay, yeah, see, this is why we couldn't just leave this here. Okay, let's swap these out, too. Yeah, I'm like, I just bought this box of rockets. I can't believe it. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave all this stuff here. No, that was not a joke. That was just really poor problem-solving skills. This is why we're not going to be starting anything complicated after 2 days in a row of pretty intense 3 days in a row. I don't know how long. I spent a lot of time editing this next video, and I'm not sure that it shows. I don't know. I can't tell what's good or not anymore. Boy, everything's so different with the thing turned down. There we go. I know y'all just saw this, but we're going again. Oh, how high up is the dragon? Like, I'm worried that am I, like, in range to be damaged if I'm... Yeah, let's maybe not go that way quite so much. But yeah, Scar's Castle looks really great. I hope you check out his next episode, or latest episode if you get the chance. Whoa, looks so good. And this is only going to get better as this copper ages, too. That's going to look so fantastic. Okay. You know what I forgot to ask Tango for? Was Blackstone. I was going to ask if I could borrow some Blackstone. I didn't do the math yet on how much I need. But I need enough to finish this layer right here. Which I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I found some Blackstone. Those are fish. I found some Blackstone when we were mining the other day, and I don't remember where I put it. Yeah, because we were working on the nether. When I was digging with Cub and Jevin on his, whatever week, infrastructure week. Where did I put these surplus Blackstone? I might have left it down here. There's a lot of Enderman heads we could consolidate. There's 22 Blackstone. That's not... I feel like that's not the entire hall. Seven Blackstone. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we didn't find. Or maybe we accidentally... Here's 21. Maybe we didn't find as much as I thought. Okay. So, on some level, I'm kind of thinking I'm pretty tired, so the safest thing to do would be to go, not light up that cave that we found the other day. Also, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it again. No, my rockets didn't end up in a dumpster. I got them. But lighting up that cave is fun. I'm concerned I'm not going to be able to find where the cave was, though. Okay. First things first. Let's get this Blackstone in the wall before we forget. Or not in the wall, in the, Let's finish building this out. That's already wrong. Madman, the issue is I don't know how to safely use his farm. Anytime I've asked Tango, hey, could I use your farm? He said, I'd rather I just got the stuff for you. So, yeah. Because I have explicitly asked permission to learn to use his farms, and he has chosen to deny that. So I feel like it would be bad form for me to just go over there and start messing with stuff. Hey, what's this? I would like a reward. Okay, that's where that is. Welcome, Lucifer 10. I hope you're bearing a lot of light today. I've got some torches, mostly. Okay, so... yeah, as I'm thinking about this... I'm concerned I'm not going to be able to find... Oh, wait. There was a way to get to the cave. I just have to go through the back wall here. That's right. There was a way there. Okay. My brain is kind of working. Okay. So we're going to grab some... take a bed with you. Not sure what that would help with. I will take these potions of regeneration, though. Don't need water breathing or invisibility. What would the bed help with? Just out of curiosity. Welcome in, Be the Sponge. Because, like, it's not in the nether, so we couldn't blow it up at them. Okay, so we have a lot of torches. We need to get some of the fireproof potions out now. Then we need to go... Oh, man, I forgot there was all this water in the wall here. Probably should have sponged that out at some point. Okay, so here's the access to the monster area. Oh, yeah, it's, like, weird how... Yeah, so the cave was... Okay, I put the torches on those sides usually. So yeah, it was down here. Welcome, JK6006 in the Twitch chat. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm down here in slot 9 putting the hot in the hot bar. Hope you're having a fantastic evening yourself. We are just kind of exploring some underground activities. There's some monsters that have decided they want to set up down here, which I find personally to be a little bit obnoxious. Because I want to mine out all the diamonds, and they want to hit me in the face while I'm mining out things like all the diamonds, right? So, you know, I might be like, "Ooh, I want this gold too," and they're like, "No, we're gonna hit you in the face." So what I'm trying to do is light all of this up. Now, I've lit up these areas immediately around the entrance, which I haven't really marked very well. We need to, maybe mark this with the gold. So I remember that that's where the entrance is, right? Then we went up here, I think. And then we ran... Here my troubles begin, alright? Look at this. A lot of places for monsters. Monsters can spawn, like, in the darkness. They can spawn adjacent the darkness, above it. It's just like a problem, you know? We gotta just light all this up so that we don't have a bajillion monsters down here spawning all the time. So, you know, what is this doing for our spawn rates topside? Nothing good, I'm sure. So there's a zombie. If we punch the zombie, it's gonna cause us, what do you call it, damage? Social spawn damage. And the creeper blew up at me. Rather ineffectively. I don't even have a helmet on, and he did me 0 damage, which is a appropriate amount of damage. Oh, you know what I'm realizing I should do is I should turn my render distance down now that I'm in a cave, because the Bobby mod is kind of doesn't work well at this elevation. Options, video settings. I'm gonna turn that down to 16 or so. Well, let's turn it down to 22. Done. Okay, great. That's one less thing to worry about. So there's a whole underground river there we're gonna have to light up. What's the warden for? Warden head for? Oh, that's gonna be revealed in my next YouTube episode, which is actually uploading now. Should go live later tonight or early tomorrow morning, depending on how long Google takes to transcode the video. They had a data center catch fire today and then flood from the sprinklers. So things are a little bit slower than usual. But it was the one in Paris. So we've been speaking French earlier. We were using words like pastiche. Okay, there's no way. There's no way that I can get... Yeah. Okay. Skeleton, try to shoot me. Hey, Von Tower. We're trying to get the skeleton to shoot me. Come on, buddy. It's not going well. Ah! Dang it, he missed the creepers. You know, I'm starting to think I might have sounds turned off for hostile creatures. A lot of creepers coming that way too now. The zombies are the real trouble, because you hit one of them, and then they start social spawning. Ah, dang it, that guy picked up an arrow. Now I have to kill him, because otherwise he'll literally never despawn. It's always a hassle. I don't tell false what to do. I value my well-being and my friendships. I don't think it's a great idea to run around demanding people do things. Like, if you want to run around, like, you can run a marathon. Nobody's going to be mad at you for running around, but running around while demanding people make episodes of series seems kind of like a non-starter. From a social standpoint. Does Asuma still prune mobs that pick stuff up? Only, like, when they're, like, at critical mass, like, super problematic. Like, because y'all have, like, a low-level reduction in quality of life well before you hit, like, the threshold where Asuma notices it, right? Whip is telling Ollie to take her place on there. Why? Doesn't Ollie already play on the Empire server? Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Okay, well, this cave is looking pretty sweet. Hey, we found diamonds. Where are they? Hold on. Yeah, look at that. See, I told you if we lit up this cave, we'd probably find more diamonds. And then what did I do? Exactly what I anticipated. Didn't bring any ender pearls, though, so this is kind of an awkward way to do this here. Okay. You know what? We could probably just pillar up there, can't we? 9 blocks. That's got to be less than 9 blocks up there. Yeah. Should probably eat this too. Whoa! Hold on. Waterproof squids. Where's the waterproof squid? I just saw it. Where is it? Okay, well, you know what? We're really close to the diamonds now, so let's go get those real quick. Just while we're here. Oh. Found the squid. We might have just flooded out where a lot of the, what do you call it? Torches were. That's fine. Hey, NJ. Found a water thing. Did we actually pick up the diamonds? We did. Cool. Let's make sure there's no hidden diamonds in here. That was the whole vein. Looks like that was the case. Cool. See, there's a cave mouth up there. That's where creepers come from. That's also clearly part of a geode, it looks like. Have I been keeping up with 120? What's my favorite feature? I don't know. Have I? feels like something I might do. Did they add any new stones in 120? Maybe there's some new stones that would be fun to play with. I like when they add stones to the game. Like they added andesite, and that was a new kind of stone. That was pretty cool. One time they added granite, and another time they added diorite. Oh, I think they're putting bamboo wood in there. That's cool. No spider spawning in there for me, please. Okay. Ooh, cherry wood. That sounds cool. Whoa. What happened to my elytra there? Is this the same geode that we had access to before? Hey, new geode. New geode just dropped, everybody. So that's good to know. Should probably put some box things in boxes or whatever as a treat. Let's put that up. That's trash. I don't need that or any of that or any of that. Okay, here we go. Mitosis Jones writes, "Babe, wake up, new geode," and everybody else writes, "New geode, who dis?" So clearly, y'all like your geode memes. Okay. So I feel like we actually have done a pretty thorough job of lighting this. We made progress. We discovered some diamonds. What more could you want? Okay, so... looking through here now, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, oh, I forgot about the lava. This is... I mean, I kind of didn't. This is why we had the fire resistance potion. But I feel like the lava led to, like, an entire additional area here. Did we light the entire thing back here up? Or did we just go part way? Welcome, Alaska Senior. Glad you could join us. My name's Joe Hills, and I'm playing Minecraft. It's a video game. Okay, see, here's another cave that's not looking particularly well lit. We got some spiders, we got some creepers, we got some skeletons. Yep, see, this is... So we're gonna get a new totem baby here on our offhand. We're gonna drop some torches down here to discourage other spawning of what creatures might, you know, confront us. Yeah, you don't want those spider recesses. Okay, now that does kill our potion of fire resistance when you die from the geode. So we gotta fix that. Another skeleton. Or a lot of skeletons. They've accidentally started shooting each other. That's good. That's what you want. We got some zombies in there. Oh, that's an invisible spider. Or a visible spider. Either or. Why not both? Porque no los arachnos. Okay, well, we'll just let them keep having their fun. Okay. So we're going to consolidate some of these stacks. Okay. Don't know what's down there. Probably won't find out for a while. Okay, good. This is a dead end full of skeletons. Good, the skeleton shot a creeper. Creeper's not targeting the skeleton, though. Okay, so we got the spider coming up on the right and the creeper on the left. Is the spider still here? Unclear. Okay. So I didn't see any random diamonds lying around here, unfortunately. Dang it. Not doing great with those totems, huh? Okay, so I think we've seen enough of this area to know it's time to head out. Where was the entrance? I think the entrance was back here. Oh, hello, a skeleton. We want to get up past this lava before the lava thing wears off, just in case we fall in it somehow. Now we're back here. Okay. I mean, I think on the whole, we basically lit this up. I don't know, maybe there's some stuff up there. It's hard to say, but... Guess we could take the raw gold with us. Anything else of value? Some gravel. I was hoping for more diamonds, but whatever. It's fine. I mean, in the very least, we've ensured that there's not just a bunch of mobs down here hanging around holding arrows, which was a problem when we first arrived. Lexi see we were clearing out some extra zombies and stuff from this area that were holding items last night when I came in. Was it last night or Monday? It might have been Monday. Okay. Is this the exit? No. Now this is where I get into trouble. I'm like, I know there's an exit somewhere here. Could I tell you where it is? Maybe it was here. This looks like it might be the exit. Yeah, this looks promising. Yeah, this is very promising. Or not. Wait, but that's by the exit. I remember this being near the exit, wherever the exit actually was very close by to here. Nope, not in decked out. Playing, here's the exit. Found it. Ta-da! Okay. So now that we've lit that, and we know mobs aren't going to be falling on our heads, we can actually continue with our mining excavation thing. Oh, we need another bottle of pie resistance, don't we? Because we, what do you call it, lit up. We, lit up the totem before, and it, killed the poison. Okay, so real quick, let me check on this video I'm uploading here. YouTube.com. Oh wow, that's a bad sign. / my videos. How long does it say until this video is done editing? Video processing, and it's taking longer than expected. Yeah, no surprise. Because of the whole thing with the data center fire. That makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna copy the tags from the other video we did before. We're gonna say this is a Minecraft video. Okay, we're gonna click next. Monetization is on, but no pre-roll or mid-roll ads. Self-certify that there's nothing that's going to upset people. Next. 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 Okay. HD processing is almost done. Okay. Because I was going to say, if the video actually, like, gets done processing early, maybe we just go over there. Then y'all can see how I got this warden head or whatever. Any diamonds hiding back here? Yeah, I've got the chapter titles in there. I like them a lot. I think they're great. They help me kind of look at the video too. Make sure I'm not missing anything when it gives me a good sanity check, as opposed to a gravelly check here, as we're graveling every day. I'm graveling. Oh wait, we're not even getting blocks anymore here. Let's make sure these don't despawn. I keep thinking I'm seeing a flash of diamond coloring, but it's just the shovel. So I am seeing it, but it's not diamonds, you know. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that's my 900th episode, somebody told me. I haven't actually gone and checked that. So I didn't put that in the stream title, or in the episode title. Hey, it looks like the episode is done. But yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, hey, maybe it would be cool if, for my 900th episode, I kind of showed a few different things. Like, here's something that's edited very quick. Here's something. So it's like, I've got, like, one bit where it's like, okay, we took, like, there's a lot of bits in there where it's like several hours were edited down into a few minutes. And then there's another bit that's just like, here's a 10-minute story about camping. Because, like, that's part of how I do my videos, is sometimes I just do a 10-minute story. You know, if you don't like it, that's fine. You can go watch a mumbo jumbo video. Or something, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff out there on the internet. So I think I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna, let's see. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna push this live, because it looks like this worked. Okay, so if this worked, I was gonna say tonight we're gonna be rating one of my YouTube videos. Here it is. Raid target. YouTube video number 900. This is my 900th HermitCraft episode. I'm linking that there. So, yeah, I hope that y'all enjoy the episode. It's a weird one. Even if you heard the camping story before, if you saw it during the stream, there was a point in the stream where I was like, "Hey, we're gonna put some photos in here. I'll edit the photos in post." I did. I remembered to do that. So the photos that I talk about in the video, you can actually see in there. So even if you heard that camping story before, if you want to see the photos of the vistas that I'm describing, check that out. Alrighty. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Go watch the YouTube. Oh, yeah, I should probably put this in the other chat, too. Yeah, there's the YouTube there. Bye, everybody. Keep adventuring.